Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natal20, and this is Today in Gaming for the 23rd of June 2011. My apologies for the lack of episodes over the past 2 days. There have been issues with my master's degree which have prevented me from releasing episodes. But as such, in the headlines today, Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS is still a long way off. EA is to purchase PopCap, and Sega admits that they made too many Sonic games. In an interview with Japanese magazine Famitsu, Masahiro Sakurai, creator of Smash Bros. Of Sora Studios, said that his team has no plans whatsoever for the games. Sakurai explained that development work on Smash will not begin until the studio is done with Kid Icarus, releasing later this year. He revealed that the main reasoning for the E3 announcement was to attract extra staff to the studio in order to deal with the simultaneous 3DS and Wii U development. Sakurai said that the studio is taking on both games on both systems at once because while Smash Bros. Would look great on an HD system, they would find themselves in another arms race, having to cut out potential they could explore with 3DS hardware in favour of having yet more expansive character lists and much more features. Further, according to Sakurai, he wishes to link the personal nature of connection with the portable system with the gather around and play aspect of a console system. EA, the publishing giant, is bidding for PopCap, the development studio behind popular games such as Plants vs. Zombies and Peggle. EA is set to bid $1 billion for the development house, according to TechCrunch. Whilst PopCap does not release sales figures, being a private company, Forbes report that the company generated $100 million in profit last year. Both EA and PopCap have declined to comment, with PopCap saying that it does not comment on rumours or speculation, according to Eurogamer. A report from Informa Telecoms and Media suggests that 3D gaming is unlikely to be successful. According to the site, fewer than half of the 3D TV-ready homes in the UK will be active and regular users of 3D content by 2016. The report argues that whilst 3D TV penetration will be high, owing to the need of television designers to seem like they are keeping up with competition, the major issue with 3D popularity is getting people interested in 3D content. Whilst HD and colour television are seen as upgrades to SD and black and white television, 3D is seen more as another feature as opposed to an upgrade. As such, it is unlikely to penetrate audiences that were not early adopters of the technology. This news does not bode well for Sony, who have placed a lot of clout behind PlayStation 3's 3D capabilities. Rockstar, the company behind such hits as Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, has announced their latest title, LA Noire, which recently came out on Xbox 360 and PS3, is set to be released on PC. The new version promises graphical improvements as well as 3D support and gamepad functionality. LA Noire has proven to be incredibly popular, selling 4 million units worldwide, and continues its momentum with its latest DLC case, Nicholson Electroplating, which just went live. Mortal Kombat 9 has run into trouble with its latest DLC. The classic skin pack and Scarlet character DLC have failed to launch as planned in Europe. The skin pack was priced incorrectly, and the Scarlet pack has run into technical difficulties, causing Warner Bros. To have to delay its release in Europe until next week. Anger over these problems is palpable among European gamers, who often get the short end of the stick by comparison to their US brethren. Crytek, the developers behind Crysis, a game widely known as the most graphically intensive game on PC, considered their decision to make Crysis 2 more accessible to low-spec PC gamers and consoles a mistake. Speaking to Gamasutra yesterday, Sevat Yerli stated, "Crysis 1's intention was, if I were to play it 3 years later, it looks great. And it does. Actually, it fulfilled that. But it made it difficult for entry-level players," he explained. "So with Crysis 2, we took a different direction, and it backfired a little bit." This comes ahead of a new patch for Crysis 2 later this month, which allows Crysis full DirectX 11 support, and thus ups the graphical fidelity of the game significantly. And finally, as Sonic celebrates its 20th anniversary, Mike Hayes, boss of Sega West, has admitted that Sega made too many Sonic games, insisting that the development teams now know what they need to do with future titles. The series has become known for its inconsistency, tumbling from the heights of the original games to a low point in 2006 with the Xbox 360 and PS3 release, Sonic the Hedgehog. Hayes told Eurogamer Today, "That was probably the worst Metacritic we got. We kind of didn't really know where to put it, and we probably tripped up a bit. The thing we've subsequently found out, and it's not rocket science, is that we have two very distinct audiences for Sonic." Hayes claims that the Sonic audience is comprised of older gamers who love the originals and younger gamers who enjoy the franchise now but may not find it truly relevant to them. It's this confusion which led to problems with Sonic in the mid-2000s. Following the success of Sonic 4 Episode 4 and Sonic Colors, however, Hayes is more optimistic, saying that he thinks Generations is going to be highly regarded by both groups. A demo for the game hit Xbox Live Marketplace today. The content is set to be only available for 20 days, and features a side-scrolling reimagining of the Green Hill Zone. Sonic Generations, the new game from Sega, timed to coincide with Sonic's 20th anniversary, features hybrid gameplay between modern Sonic game style and traditional 2D Sonic side-scrolling action. And that's it from me here at Today in Gaming. As ever, if you enjoyed the show, then please subscribe to my channel, and also check out my other work over on www.btwproductions.com. You can also check out my Twitter account, thenat20, and my email address, thenat20@gmail.com. Thanks very much for listening, and I will catch you tomorrow.